joined on the player roundtable by three Manitoba Moose players, JC Lipon, Peter Stoykewych, and Nelson Nogier. Guys, thanks again for taking the time today. JC, we'll start with you. Where are you at right now? Who are you staying with? And I guess, how are you guys all doing? It's been quite some time since we've had a chance to catch up with you guys. So just how have you been at the moment, I guess?
I'm doing good. Obviously, getting a little bored, and probably the longest either of us have never been on the ice. So just trying to stay busy. I'm moving back to Regina today, actually. So, yeah.
Peter, same question goes to you.
Yeah, same thing as Lippy there. A lot of guys actually are still in town here, but we can't see each other, obviously. So just trying to stay at home, get outside, go for a walk, but stay away from people and stay safe. So right now, just hanging out in Winnipeg. Nice, the weather's kind of turned here, and get some nice weather here. Get outside, try to get some fresh air. But other than that, just trying to lay low, stay out of the way, let frontline workers do their thing.
Yeah, and Nelson, you're one of the odd guys out here. You're back in Saskatchewan, right?
Yeah, I'm back home in Saskatoon. I'm with my parents and my sister, and actually everyone here is doing well. Both parents are in essential services, so they're working their usual hours, but we're really fortunate that we're on an acreage here, so there's lots of room for activities.
Yeah, that's good. And Peter, it's got to be one of the longest times you guys have gone without, being able to access a gym or even ice anywhere in the city or around the world, really, since everything's kind of shut down at the moment. So what have you been sort of doing to pass the time without any hockey to sort of take you away from stuff?
Yeah, you know what? Like you said, not being able to go on the ice or go to the gym is huge, and you got to get creative. Obviously, you want to stay in shape in case things turn here quickly, and you got to get back to it as fast as you can. But trying to stay in shape when you don't have a gym is difficult. So a lot of workouts outside, a lot of body weight stuff. Sometimes going to an empty park and using that to either do step ups or chin ups or something like that. So you got to stay creative, trying to stay sharp, but it is difficult right now.
And Peter, you guys also have teammates all over the map. I mean, you guys are all relatively close here in the prairies, but, we've talked to guys like Christian Reichel who are, back in the Czech Republic. Leon Gavanka's back in Germany. Have you been able to sort of keep in touch with some of your teammates through social media or WhatsApp and stuff like that, or has that been a bit of a challenge as well?
Yeah, we have a group chat, and guys chime in from time to time on there, just what's going on. Reichs was telling us about the numbers there in the Czech the last couple of days here, and just how it is over there, the differences of what's going on here in Canada and over there in Europe, and how things are being handled differently. But everybody seems to be in good spirits. Everybody's safe and healthy right now, which is the biggest thing.
Nelson, sort of similar to what Peter was saying just a little while ago, you guys have been around hockey all your lives. The season may be over at this point, if we were still playing hockey, but you'd still be able to work out at gyms and stuff like that. So have you been able, or I guess, have you had to get creative in terms of, staying in shape and working out at home, or how's that whole process been going for you?
Well, I've been pretty fortunate. Our family's a pretty active family, so we have a pretty good gym set up here at home. I've got all the equipment that I could possibly need as far as being able to do body weight stuff and just kind of getting innovative with the way that I'm using my weights and moving my body. So I've actually haven't had too much of a challenge as far as the workouts go. That's for sure. That's
pretty good. And then JC, what do you like about the way the team was playing? I guess before the pause happened, it's already been over a month now, but I mean, there was that big shootout winner you got yourself, a couple of big wins against Chicago too. But what did you like about the way the team was playing before the season hit pause a couple of months or a month and a bit ago?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it seems like a long time ago now, but yeah, anytime, as much as we were struggling a little bit, anytime before we ended, we were playing all right. And, there's still lots of games left to be played, and that's your job and you like what you do. So it sucks to miss out on those games. You kind of set goals every year. So yeah, you want to achieve those, but everyone's going through it, and we kind of got to, just be positive.
Yeah, and Peter, there were a lot of ups and downs in the season, but was there one moment, throughout the season that sort of stood out for you, whether you were playing or not, that was your favorite of the season, or what was, I guess, one of your top moments of the season for this team?
You know what? We had a good home stretch there for a while, and obviously we love playing at home. the way our schedule is built is kind of unlike any other American Hockey League team, where you go long stretches on the road and long stretches at home. And as soon as you can put together a streak on either of those fronts, then you really gain momentum. And being at home there just after Christmas, we were able to string wins together at home. And when teams came into the MTS Center there, we were the dominant team. And even if we lost the game, we were playing better hockey than they were. And that gave us confidence. And obviously, as Lippy said, put us back into the fight. And then you play so many games against your own division that things change so quickly. And we felt like we were in a good spot there heading into the final stretch of the season.
All right, and last one for you guys here. I've asked everyone on the round table. It's gotten quite controversial at times from some of the guys, but Nelson, we'll start with you. The teammate you would most want to be quarantined with versus the teammate you would least want to be quarantined with. There's no wrong answers here, but I'll let you start, Nelson.
I'm putting someone under the bus if I'm saying who I don't want to be quarantined.
You are, but everyone who I've asked has already said it. So there's no wrong answers. There's no hard feelings. You guys won't see each other at the moment, so.
Videos through to know what some guys have said. Well, one of the guys on this round table is one guy that I'd be quarantined with, and that's Stoy. Nothing against Lip. I would live with Lip too. We've been together for 3.5 years.
Nothing personal. I won't take it personal.
Stoy and I were roommates on the road, so him and I could definitely get pretty creative with things that we could do to keep ourselves busy if we were locked in a house together. For someone who I wouldn't want to live with.
Obviously, Combs.
Yeah,
unless we're living at his house in California.
You know what? That's a great way to put it.
Love Combs, but holy could that guy talk.
Yeah.
Combs would be buzzing too a little too much for my liking. I've had to see him every single day. So,
all right.
There you go. There's that.
Yeah. All right, Peter, I'll pass it to you now. Player you want to be quarantined with the most versus the least?
Yeah, definitely Noj. I got to, we're roommates on the road, like you said, and we actually started The Office for the first time last year, and we would only watch it when we were together on the road. So we were about, I think, 6 or 7 seasons in, and we still have some work to do. So definitely Noj to be with. And yeah, I love Noj's answer for the other one. I'll switch it up here and go with Chibi for this one, just because it'd be the opposite. It'd be hard to have a conversation with him. You get a lot of goods and a lot of hellos from him, but other than that, not much you get out of the guy.
No. All right, JC, last one goes to you.
Hold on. If you were living with Chibi, would you even know he's there?
Probably eat all the food. Steal all the squat racks. But for me, who I wouldn't want would who's grinding my gears before we left? Maybe Vess, because I walked into his apartment one time and just wasn't very, very nice looking. So cleanliness, and then probably Whitey I'd want a room with because we spend most of our time together on the road. So yeah.
You know what? You're not the first person to say Ryan White, and that caught me off guard, but I can't remember who said it on one of the round tables, but he said because he's got kids, it'd be pretty entertaining. So that's actually a pretty solid answer I've heard a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true. We both got dogs too, so yeah, that would be good.
Peter, last word goes to you on this. I mean, it's been some time since you guys have been able to reach out and chat with the fans, so the floor is yours just for closing remarks to the fans watching here.
Yeah, no, we appreciate people still following us and following hockey, even though there's not much going on out there. But we just hope everyone out there is staying safe, staying healthy, doing their part to help this thing subside. So not only us hockey players, but everybody can get back to their daily lives. I think that's what we all want, and the quicker, faster, and most efficient way that we can do that is best for everyone. And the more lives we can save by doing our part and staying home and washing our hands and staying safe is going to benefit everyone. So we appreciate what everyone's doing. We know it's hard. We understand being at home in a small space isn't the best, but do it for a little bit longer here and we'll be good to go.